tin box. I've never seen that before, but it's one of these. Bottle of solvent next to it. I think I'm on the right track. This is the poster for the exhibition, isn't it? If it's Finch, I don't think he'd go in that tattered apron. I wonder if this key was lost or hidden on purpose. What lock would it fit into? Only one way to find out. A scrap of paper. Hal Finch shop. We will paint your portrait, choose the right paint, and pour excellent tea. Well, such service. Great, we found Mr. Finch's shop. I think he'll be able to help us, especially since we helped him after that carriage ran him over. Oh, it's the same man. Alright, let's go talk to him.
Well, if it isn't my favorite investigators, what brings you here?
We wanted to ask you about the pain and see how you're feeling after the accident.
Feeling better now. Thank you kindly for asking. Paint, you say? Let me have a look. I do believe I've used something like this before. I can't recall where I got it, though. Tell you what, have a look at my paintings and see if any of them match your sample. I'll go ask around about this paint among my fellow artists. And meanwhile, make yourselves at home.
Such a gentleman. Yes, new lead. While guest consultant Mr. Finch investigated the origin of the paint, the young genius set out to study the paintings. Alright, so we need to find this... if we have any of the same sample in here. Alrighty. Such a cozy little shop. I like how they illustrate how the sun shafts are pouring in and the dust particles are flowing in the air. Such detail. Organ pipes, we need 2 in total. I feel like I've seen this chair before. Have we? I haven't. Well, no. We need a gear, I guess. That's the painting Mr. Finch was talking about. We should check the paint on it. We did get a brake lever. To determine the materials used in the painting, one requires specific tools and expertise. In the absence of both, paint samples and a magnifying glass may suffice, though the analysis will be far from precise. Okay. We should take a closer look at this one, and by closer I mean magnified several times. Do we need to put the sample down, which I don't have, apparently. It's missing one crucial part. Yeah, it does state it needs one. I can't go there, it's locked. What is that? Typewriter roller. Invisible ink? Oh, that's what I call a real mystery. Invisible ink. Olive oil isn't a reagent. Cecil's typewriter. He's Mr. Finch's son. He used to come out with us a lot, but then he went away to study. Cecil. Almost halfway, or we are over halfway. This thing's creaking like an old man's knees. The roll on the typewriter is stuck and won't turn. Maybe needs a few drops of some kind of lubricant. Well. I got both soap solution and olive oil, so take your pick. Ah. A runic button. And the last of these. Missing a few letters. Guess we're not writing any bestseller today. Not without paper, too. So 3 buttons and paper. Roger that. I wonder if this goes over here. It doesn't. How about over here? No. Stop guessing. Well, I guess these 2 goes here. So if I needed to unscrew it, why do I put some caps on them? Open all the latches by pressing on them. Some latches open interdependently with others. Easy as pie. A washing machine crank. Or handle. What's in with the dirty laundry? An ink developer. We need something to make some sound. Do we need the brush? I do. Choose a blotch to start your brushstroke. Then select blotches in the same row or column to paint over all of them in sequence. Well. Alright, so we've got the code, and here's the magnifying glass, which we need. Let's see what's on this painting. If we can determine the paint that has been used on it. Find 5 similarities between the paint samples and the brushwork on the painting. Similarities, and I definitely see one here. So we need to find the exact same motifs. By the looks of it, do we have any green? There is some smaller leaves. Oh, I actually clicked on this one. Anyway. Something tells me it's one of these smaller ones. It is. No. It kind of looked like this one. But I do see there is a small difference. What about this one? Or this maybe? It also looks like the size are in the same. There we go.
The same pigment? I asked around, and it turns out it's sold in just one place. The address is in my journal, but I lost it in a cab, I'm afraid. Don't worry, it can't have gotten far. Likely still down the street. Oh, and I have a few more paintings in storage. You're welcome to take a look, if you like.
Alright, so he does have a collection. We'll be glad to have a look, thank you.
Good, good. Let me open the hatch for you. And here, take this. It belonged to my son. I'd rather it be of some use than gather dust.
Alright, so he gave me his son's fishing rod. A new chapter in the adventures of the young detectives. The Lost Diary, Chasing the Cat. Let's go. Alright, let's have a look around. So we got the second bonus location open up for us. I like how they make some kind of sprinkly, sparkly on the door. Finch's storeroom. Well, let me just see if I can fish up this down here. I can. Got a chain. And a tweezer. I know I'll find the solution. What the? Affordable rides. Trusted stops will take you anywhere for less. Oh. Advertising brochure. Yeah. I don't know the streets well. We might have missed something. There we go. I like how you need to open them up with the stuff that you gather. Also a new thing. Find all the items used for navigation. Well, I did notice a lot of compasses during our first visit here. So let's see. We do have a globe. There's a compass. Binoculars aren't used. Navigation. What about this up here? Maybe it's just a picture? So far we've only found compasses and globes. So I'll wager that's the thing we need. There we go. Yes, we found the shortcut to where the cab stopped. And they say advertising brochures are useless. Not always. London Street. Let me just go down into his art collection and see what we can find. I think these are the paintings Mr. Finch was talking about. Let's take a look at them. Alright, let's examine his paintings. Do we have 3 seals here? Alright, let's take a look. Oh, it's hot. Too hot to handle. Yeah. Too hot to handle. What do you hold, old boy? Let's fix you and find out. I can work on something here, just have to figure out what. Excellent question. We do have some carpentry tools. Mr. Finch's son, Cecil, seems to have spent a lot of time here. He was always fun to play with. Too bad he left the city. Left the city. Fur glove. Such attention to detail. One thing is missing, though. And what is missing? Such attention to detail. Ah, a car. It's a carriage. I could use a piece of this, a sharp enough tool to cut it. So we need 2 items for this. Some parts, a bit of glue or something, and voila, a model is ready. And voila. And we got a workbench pedal. Ashes can hold many secrets. Should I go through them to search for these secrets? Absolutely, but I don't have anything to extinguish the fire. Some small wheels. And a honk honk bicycle horn. I know just who wants these. So he was sitting on a steel claw, which I need where? Maybe here? No? Ah. To cut with. Finch, sorry. Sunset over the ocean. Flask of raisin. I've never seen a spray bottle for a raisin container. Alright, so let's see if we can put this here. Son, I tried to tell him... yeah. I tried to sell my paintings to the city's art gallery, but they won't accept them. They say they didn't want the paintings of an unknown artist. But don't worry, I'll find someone to sell the paintings to and earn enough to send you to the boarding school. I just need a little time. And don't worry about me, I still have plenty of energy. So he was a little bit poor. Earn and time. A man with a plan, as they say. Cecil's drawing. No? Alright. Let's figure out where we can use the plan. Or drawing. Anyway, let's go down the London street and take a look. The cab hasn't traveled far yet. The journal must be there. Oh no, look at the little pooch down here. Why is he all covered in blue smudge? $55 seals? Doesn't look like there's anything else. I really like how the afternoon sun is shining down. Maybe it has... It looks like it just rained or something. You can see the glance of rain on the floor. Or on the pavement. The gallery is closed. Ah, so we're back in the gallery. At the gallery. Buddy, how did you get so dirty? Yeah, look at him. You know he's did something wrong. Ballerine figure? You know he did something wrong. Such innocent look. You look like you played in the chimney. Hang in there. I'll get you cleaned up. Soap solution? Time to take a bath, buddy. The stage is set, but the star and the melody are still missing. Well, we do have the ballerina figure. And we do have the music tape. Okay, so that's two different. A carabiner. And a cap's pedal. You can't play a full tune with a half an instrument. You gotta patch up. It looks like the button. A cap's pedal. Alright, so I just made a brake part. It'll take me where I need to go, but first I need to fix it and find directions. We need to fix it. Oh, the steering wheel is gone. An empty leaflet. Looks like the car is broken down as well. Brilliant, just fix it up a bit and it's ready. How so? Oh. Select two cells with wire pieces to swap them. Swap cells until all paired levers are connected by a wire of their color. So we need to do that, I guess. They just need to be connected? Okay. Alright. That was the yellow one. So that might work. This doesn't add up. I wonder if it goes multiple ways. look at that. 28 Main Street, London, SW10. 5HC. And just like that, the intrepid detectives discovered an address. One might think it was just planned all along. 22nd of August, floral paints brought from a junk dealer. 29th of August, chalk paints brought at Paints and Brushes. 3rd of September, floral paints, handmade. 12th of September, shell paints brought from a shop on the outskirts of the city.
What? All the way to the outskirts? How are we meant to get there?
Easy, mate. We'll take the bicycles, mate.
Oh, good thinking. I feared we'd be hoofing it through half the city. Oh, by the way, here, I found this near Mr. Finch's.
Typewriter keys. The city's edge, huh? This just got me more complicated. At least we got a lead. Reads the address from the journal. We will do that.